Good morning, everybody. So we are back live. It's 5:50 in the morning, okay? And we're about to do some farming. So I have been getting extremely sleepy spells while yeah, while it's raid time basically. So I decided to unsign from tonight's raid. We're gonna play it safe, guys. We don't want to die because of some stupid sleepy spell, okay? So just gonna skip the raid for 1 week. It's gonna be safer. It's just AQ 14 Blackwing Lair. I mean, there's some stuff that I need, and I know it's 100% gonna drop while I'm not there, right? So it is what it is. But better, much better than dying. Let's see. Slash who winter spring. I mean, there's 7 people right here. Guys, this is perfect. This is the prime time to kill some furbolgs, okay? Just sort out the morning stream, the vertical stream. Oh. Alright, boys. Let's get going slowly but surely. We got 4 different pieces of food here, like that's 12 food in total. So we should be good. We got almost an entire bag slot. That's gonna improve when we use up this Mark of the Dawn. Yeah, I think we got good times ahead, boys. We're about to do an amazing farm right here. Let's start up the vertical stream as well. And we are live also on the horizon, on the vertical stream, I mean. Alright? Hello, everybody. And let's get another nice farming session. Today it's gonna be a little bit shorter. Today I'm thinking like 2 hours-ish so I can get some more work done. But yeah, let's see how it goes, and I might do another like stream in the afternoon, but that might be like a Legion remix or retail stream. We'll see. We will see, boys. So, as I said, Special Winter Spring brings up to Winter Spring. Oh, it doesn't allow me to do it. There's a cooldown on it. Special Winter Spring brings up 8 people, which is actually insane. We should have absolute monopoly on this place. Maybe there's like one other person on this layer, but so far I haven't seen any indication that there's in fact anybody at all here. That's really good. So we might go ahead and kill the elite right away to get the recklessness cooldown started, right? Gonna feel pretty good to get done. As you guys know, I like to be paranoid when it comes to hardcore WoW. So I only kill the High Chief Winterfall guy whenever I have my 30-minute cooldown up, which is recklessness. You know, I tried with retaliation and I tried with recklessness, but really retaliation is not valuable for me as I'm Fury Prot, right? for this farm. And I'm very highly defensively based, so I use high amount of defense even while farming, which means my retaliation is not gonna hit for a lot, but since I have basically very low crit, I'm gonna benefit hugely from recklessness here. So let me show you what I mean by that. Gonna eat to full first. This is obviously elite with two ads. So let's see this. I'm gonna say my thing. Hello everybody, this is Classic Hardcore WoW. My name is Cope, and in fact this is Jackass. So let's go do this. Pop all this stuff. Go for this guy first. Absolutely destroy him. Leave everything down. Oops, I'm a fat-fingered pummel. Guys, I just woke up, so that's a justification for that. And of course we get that fire water, right? We get a bulky mole, so that's really nice as well. Please hype for the win says morning. Using my morning in Winterfall village. How is your morning? Well, as you can see, I'm doing exactly the same thing. It is literally 6 a.m. Maybe it's 6 a.m. for you too. If I do /who winter spring, we see 7 people. Out of that, 3 are level 55, 50, 56, 56. There's only 4 level 60s in the entirety of Winter Spring on this server. We've got this fucking village for entirely ourselves. We will be getting every single chest. We will be getting every single High Chief Winterfall. We will be getting every single Rich Thorium Vein. Can you believe it? This is absolutely incredible. And then when people start logging on, you know, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna work. So that's the plan, you know. But yeah, as I said, guys, there will be no raid tonight. Usually I raid AQ 40 and Blackwing Lair on Fridays. But what happened, guys? Yesterday, or rather 3 days ago, I fixed my sleep schedule. So my sleep schedule was absolutely degenerate. I was going to bed at like 3 p.m. in the afternoon. This is absolutely horrible. 3 p.m. in the afternoon. I was sleeping throughout the day. I was awake throughout the night. I felt absolutely shit. So I figured I had to fix my sleep schedule. So I kind of spun it around, you know. I decided to stay awake the whole day, you know, until the evening. And I just kind of pushed through. And whenever I do this, guys, I get very tired in the evening for about a week. And then it kind of tapers off for 1 more week. And I was streaming at that time yesterday. And guys, I was not even lucid at around the raid time, so I figured I'd do the responsible thing since this is hardcore, and I sign off the raid for tonight. So no AQ 40 and Blackwing Lair raid tonight. I know for sure that, you know, the things I need are gonna drop when I'm not there, which is really sad because we're for sure gonna see Mark of Cthulhu drop tonight. We're gonna see Maladat. We're gonna see gloves, you know, gloves of wrath drop. These are the 3 only things that I need from those 2 raids. But guys, you know what? It is better than dying. It is better than dying for sure, right? So we just wait more weeks, we play it safe, and we will survive the next rounds. Because, for example, Cthulhu, guys, it requires high, like, mental presence, which I'm sure that I wouldn't have high mental presence tonight because, yeah, my body just works that way. If I fix my sleep schedule, I get extremely sleepy at around raid time for like a week. Bro, I've been watching your content. AQ4 is all up. You went to check the VODs? That's nice, bro. Or maybe, I don't know, like what exactly you watch, if you watch my compilation or of AQ40, but yeah, these were some funny moments, man. Nice to have you back, bro. And yeah, we're just doing, again, a little bit more farming. I'm gonna click off my stamina buffs, because this is actually a trick that I'm gonna tell you guys. Sometimes it's better to run without stamina buffs in hardcore WoW, especially if like these stamina buffs, if they're like 5 minutes or less remaining on them in hardcore, it's actually better to click them off so they don't surprise you by expiring during a bad moment in combat, right? Because then you lose the health and like, oh, suddenly. The Aura accidental pull and the Zolgrab tanking, you pulled 30k. Yeah, as deep prot, yeah? Yeah, man, this was that was a funny edit, that was a funny meme video. And the accidental pull, holy shit, man, I can't believe we survived that shit. Yeah, damn. I think we had like 2 seconds left, and if within 2 seconds nobody got into melee range, the whole array would have been dead. Holy, but at the end of the day, we pulled through, man. And it was good content, man. It was good content. And that's what Hardcore WoW is great for. It's for content. And we're gonna keep going, guys. I really want my epic mount. And people like watching this. So I have 2 good reasons for doing this Winterfall village farms, you know. Both for myself and my stream. And I gotta enjoy it, you know. It's like a really chill activity. I mean, I want to do it till I have about 2,000 gold. Right now we're at 573, so we still have ways to go. But guess what? It's much more efficient while there's literally nobody around. Damn. Winterfall Firewater, how much? I think it's like I think it's like 3 gold. 3 to 4 gold, but I think like I've been stocking up on my Winterfall Firewater and on all the echoes because Darkmoon Fair week is coming up, and because everybody wants to parse during Darkmoon Fair week, the consumables go crazy. I never farmed these guys. What exactly do you get? The Saber Mount? These guys are also part of the like Saber Mount farm, but I'm not doing that Saber Mount farm because during the Saber Mount farm, how it goes, there's a repeatable quest for rep, right? And it goes all the way up here, and then you hand in a quest after, I don't know, like 24 blocks, you go back and forth, which reduces the efficiency of the farm. And I'm not really interested in that mount, you know? What I'm interested in is gold. So what you get apart from that is you get reputation with the Timbermaw Hold, which is also not something I'm going for. That's just like a nice bonus, right? Like every Winterfall Fire beat or Winterfall Spirit beat, like that one that drops, every one of them gives you 10 reputation with that faction. And also when you kill the Furbolgs up till Honored, I believe it is, every Furbolg kill gives you 5 rep, but yeah, that's not really what we're here for. What we're here for is this is a single best solo farm spot in the entirety of WoW, I would say. Anyway, in hardcore, like there are better solo farm spots in softcore, like soloing Dermal East or whatever, right? But that's much more dangerous. So you wanna do something that's safe on hardcore. So soloing Dermal East is definitely not that safe. So what drops here is Winterfall Firewater, which is 35 attack power, and these things can go like for more than 3 gold per piece. What also can be found here is a couple of Rich Thorium Vein spawns, couple chest spawns. These guys also drop the echoes. Oh god, there's a warrior here, level 56. Oh, that's fine. This guy's not farming. This guy's just doing his quest. That's okay. The echoes, right, which can be used for the jujus. Basically, those jujus will give you a strength buff, right? Aside from that, it's just a great place in general to get grace. These mobs are at level like 54 to 57. So it's a great spot for a warrior because they won't parry a lot, you won't miss a lot on them, right? And these mobs are just gonna drop like raw gold, rune cloth, they're gonna drop grays, greens. Once in a while you're gonna get a blue epic, and once in a blue moon you're gonna blue, you know, and once in a blue moon you're gonna get a an epic. So do you have the trinket? No, I don't have the trinket, man. The Timbermaw trinket. No, no, no. That's the transformation toy? No, no, the transformation toy is actually from an Ashenvale quest. It's actually a quest item. You can get it really fast. For Exalted with the Timbermaw hold, you get a trinket that summons a Furbolg, but it's a pretty useless one. Like, the Furbolg will, like, heal you, right? It will heal you, it will do damage, but the problem is he's got, like, around 400 health. This is Legion Remix? No, this is not Legion Remix, bro. This is classic hardcore WoW. And guys, I haven't found a single Rich Thorium Vein. What is going on here? I am pretty confused. That's on Hey Cove. What's up, my boy? Oh, what's up, man? What's up? How are you doing? I am just... I have slept really well tonight. But yeah, we're gonna skip on the raid tonight because I'm gonna get very sleepy in the evening, you know. As you can see, I got up at like I got up at 5 bloody a.m. and I went to bed at 10 p.m. yesterday, so that's definitely not congruent with me potentially doing a raid tonight. My sleep schedule is just not up for raiding tonight, so we're gonna skip tonight's raid to be sure, you know. You always want to be safe. Like, it's not worth throwing away your character because of one raid, even though I know for sure that everything that I need is gonna drop now that I'm actually not in the raid. This is how it is. But you know what? Better than losing my character, right? Besides, see ya, have an awesome day, Cope. Good luck on Rich Thorium Veins and everything. Thank you, man. You have a nice day too, man. You have a nice day too. We're just gonna take it easy today, you know. I'm gonna do about 2 hour-ish of a farm. Maybe at around 8 a.m. I'm gonna log over. Log off, you know, stop the stream. I'm gonna get some work done. I've been a little bit behind on work, to be honest, so I do need to get a lot of work today. And after I'm done with that, you know, with work, maybe in the afternoon, I'm gonna do a short stream for the Paladin or Legion Remix or Retail, something like that. Dasan says, level 29 about to run stock is. You've been pumping, man. Good job, bro. Be careful about that fear at the end. What made you pick Warrior for Classic? I picked Warrior for Hardcore because it was the most challenging class to level. So in general, I like to play the most challenging version of any game. So whenever I play Baldur's Gate, I play Honor Mode. Whenever I play Europa Universalis, I play Iron Man mode. I always play the hardest version of any game. I like the challenge. It keeps me going. So that's the reason I picked Warrior. And, you know, it was a really nice fit for me as well because I wanted to play... if I go to level 60, I wanted to play as defensively as possible. I wanted to stack defense, I wanted to go deep prot, you know, it's not non-standard. I wanted to live for as long as possible, and I really enjoyed optimizing the game that way. Many people enjoy optimizing their threat, many people enjoy optimizing their damage. Well, guess what? I like optimizing survival. So it was a perfect fit for me for hardcore. That is hard. I heard that too, but does it pan out in the end? Is it worth Endgame Warrior? Yes. Warrior is considered the best class. Warrior is considered the best class in WoW. You know, whenever you see speedruns on softcore, it's like 25 to 30 warriors. Yeah, because warriors scale the best when it comes to damage. Warriors are overall best tanks. So yeah, absolutely worth it. They're a very desired class. Maybe they're not exactly desirable in the way that I play them, you know, because I focus on survival. But guess what? All the other guys that you know, all the other guys died, man. So I am the one that survived. So all the bumpers that had like really good gear. Well, they died. I don't want to like shit talk them or anything like that. It's very sad, but at the end of the day, I still preserve the gear that we got from the raids. Shiro Protocol says, yeah, endgame war is best in slot. My warrior in hardcore at the moment is dual wielding war with blades from ZG, man. Yeah, those are nice, man. Those are, you get the like skill, the weapon skill from those blades. It reduces the chance that you're gonna get your attacks parried, missed, or dodged, man. It's overall great. It's only by a little bit, but you know, the miss chance is particularly impactful. Abri says drop a like, thank you, Abri. Carlos says facts are not shit talking. Yeah, I mean, I try to not. Oh, huge emeralds. I don't think they are worth a lot. I'm orc, so I have those with 7 hit. Ah, okay. Damn, bro. It feels much better on a human, I'm not gonna lie. There's your historium. Yeah, we got it. How many days was it to level up this warrior to 60? I took a very long time. I played very slowly, very carefully. Let me show you right here. So I have 29 days played, and I have 21 days, 7 hours played this level. So that adds up to a little bit over 7 days. As you can see, I am a very slow leveler when it comes to warriors. I like to be paranoid. I like to take everything slow and careful. I take the long route around. I just take a look at the lowest level quest that I have available anywhere in the world, and I go to it. You know, I'm not a guy that would rush. Of course, I could, like, but you know, that's just how I do it. That's just how I go about it. And let me tell you, I also use 0 add-ons. I don't use Questy or anything like that. What are they called? Rested XP, you know? Nothing like that. I use completely 0 add-ons. To admit, I am using add-ons like in AQ40 and Naxxramas, because first of all, my guild made me do it, and I think it's pretty important in AQ40 and Naxxramas to have a threat meter and a DBM, because there it really gets kind of icky. But I think it would still be possible to finish the game on hardcore without these add-ons in AQ40 and Naxxramas. It would just be a little bit more of a challenge because, for example, for Khatoon, you don't have the giant eye timer, so you don't really know when to come out of the stomach. But you can always just wait till the eye spawns and then come out of the stomach, but that can get really stressful, right? That's around how long it took me, yeah. My paladins, I think, is leveling much faster, but you know, Paladin's one of the slowest class to level anyway, so that just tells you how long it took me to level up this warrior, man. How careful I was being. I was using defensive gear, you know, also while leveling and stuff like that, so at the end of the day, it's something, the gear progression that I did, you can see in my warrior guide that's on my channel. And it's a very paranoid playstyle, and I think that's what's making me survive, man. You have to just be paranoid. You do. Carlos says that was back in the day. I had to Google every quest I was on. Yeah, I was just reading the, you know, I don't remember the quests where they are at this point. And to be honest with you, So to be honest with you, like even back in the day, I was reading the quest text. You know, you can just always read the quest text and you will be fine. It's a small paragraph, man. It's like the paragraph is like this long. It has like a text limit because I think it's stored in a database or whatever, and they have a text limit on the field in the database, right? The length limit, and just read a little bit of text and then you will figure out where the quest is. No problem, pretty nice work. Gonna try to keep going. Yeah, I'm gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going at it, and hopefully we'll beat Kaltus out on this guy. Never get complacent. Absolutely, man. That is how it is. You guys, I mean, you guys saw that warrior, right? Yesterday in Marathon, that I was healing that warrior. He was tanking without a shield, berserker stance. Didn't, like, even though he was Fury, he didn't pop Death Wish on Princess. And he stayed like berserker. Didn't equip a shield. endangered everybody else. I mean, and that guy is not gonna live for long. Let me tell you that. This guy was dipping with like to like 30%, 20%. Yeah, you wanna always pull with your bow. You almost never wanna charge unless you're certain that your teammates are right behind you. But this guy, like, I was 0% mana. I was drinking far in the back. This guy was running ahead. He was charging in. Holy shit! That he was standing in berserker stance, no shield. That's a recipe for death, man, as a warrior. But I guess this guy didn't really care about his character. He was probably like, oh, if I die, I'm just gonna transfer to a softcore realm. Yeah. It was pretty impressive that he was level 51 with that, or 52 even he was, right? With that approach. That's pretty crazy. People like that don't live past Blackwing Lair. Yeah, yeah. I mean, even you can even die in the level 60 instances or Molten Core in there, right? That's like I think like that's like a basic mistakes that he's making, and that's gonna cost him his life, like in one of the level 60 dungeons or whatever. I wouldn't say it's necessarily something that would allow him to do raids. I think these mistakes were a little bit more fundamental than that. So some people just like to play full throttle and just see how far they can actually make it. But again, like you said, that puts other people in danger. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, luckily in that other group, we actually had another warrior, so we would have been fine. But it was a little bit sketchy. At least I got good content out of that. And as I said, guys, this I like this proved. This single-handedly proved that you need to clear Crocolisk first before doing Princess, because you saw during that fight the Warlock got knocked down by one of the Princess farts. Right? And if there were mobs down there, this Warlock would have been dead. So that, like, really... I feel vindicated because many groups don't want to do this. They don't want to clear Crocolisk first. Yeah. Clay Griffith says, yo, what's up, man? How are you doing, man? What is going on? We had a chest. Okay, that's a gray shield. That's good. Tier 3 helmet. Yo, look at this, man. We got the tier 3 helmet. That's right. And we also have the tier 3 belt token in our inventory. It's pretty sick, right? God damn, bro. We've been pumping. Hardcore tier 3. Holy! Dope, I know, man. Holy shit. And hopefully we're gonna get even more. So Tuesday we're doing Nax again. You don't even need to jump down as long as you have a caster or hunter. You can pull him all the way up. I do it on my hunter when I'm farming. Yeah, but I mean the thing is, man, let me explain. We on hardcore, we clear goblin first, and we take the long way around to clear all the trash and the trash that is in the pool, right below Princess. We don't jump. We actually walk there. Then we walk all the way back up, and then we kill Princess. So if Princess, if something goes wrong in Princess, and Princess is a boss, which something can for sure go on because she drops threat. She has two drop threat mechanics. She has fear on the tank, and she has the fart, right? And both of those drop threat. So she's very difficult to tank. And if the tank doesn't do it properly, he can lose threat very easily. And you could see yesterday something went really wrong, and a Warlock was kiting her all the way, like onto the kind of bridge thing, right, which you use to walk up to her, and the Warlock got knocked down accidentally into the water. Now imagine there were Crocolisk was there and Hydras were there. The Warlock would have been dead, right? So this is like a safety precaution. If something goes wrong on Princess, you can jump down into the water and Hearthstone, or if you accidentally fall down like the Warlock, it also protects him. Good morning, bro. Don't forget to drink a lot of water. I won't, thank you. I actually have a half a liter of water right here. Thank you. It's Spencer Williams horde? No horde, but maybe in the future I'm gonna do like a horde playthrough. Bless my man with shoulders. Yeah, let's hope so, man. Shoulders will be insane. That would be the best piece for me right now because it would give me +1 hit. It would make me look super cool. And guys, guess what? I'm using Brigham Girdle for the belt because it has +1% hit, and I cannot use the tier 3 belt unless I replace the Brigham Girdle. I see what you mean, yeah. What are you farming right now? I am farming the Winterfall Firewaters and the Winterfall Echoes just for gold. Also, rich thorium veins can be found here, which are also a lot of gold. So it is, and look at all this, like we're getting lots of grays, you know, bulky molds and some stuff to vendor in general. So lots of raw gold from here, and we do want an epic mount. That's why we're here. We want an epic mount. We want to be able to potentially buy Blackguard, maybe consumables, you know, for the raid. So that's what we're doing here. Maybe at some point we could do like a strat live stream, you know, just do some do some strat live. That could also be an angle to do like a little bit of instances, a little bit of dungeons to keep it interesting, you know. And Shadow Protocol says, I only have 3 pieces tier 1 at the moment on war. Well, these are nice pieces as well, let's be honest. They have defense on them, strength, you know, lots of stamina, lots of armor for the tier they are, so nothing wrong with those. Vaporific asks, you ever play Lotro? Yeah, I played Lotro, man. I played Lotro back in the day when it came out a little bit. I played a champion. I think that's what my class was called. I never like made it to max level when it was current content, but it was a game that I always enjoyed to get back onto, do a little bit of leveling once per year, you know, play it for a week per year, and then quit, get back to WoW, you know, and then do a little bit more the next year around. And the reason why I was doing it, I didn't want to pay for the sub. I was a kid, right, and my mom was paying for my WoW sub, and it was like we weren't doing that well financially at the time, and she definitely wouldn't pay a sub fee for 2 games. I was happy enough that she would pay for WoW, right? And so I would always come in for a free trial, and I think this free trial, it would allow you to come back once per a certain amount of you know, months, or once per year. I can't remember, something like that, you know. And I really enjoyed it, man. It was a great game. Too bad, like whenever it went free to play, I think it was like kind of pay to win, right? There were like weird things on the shop, and you had to buy quests for different zones, so it wasn't really free to play, right? Like, how is it free to play if in order to quest you have to buy quests for that zone? Clay Griffiths, do you ever send money to an extra character just in case anything happens? No. So I like to live on the edge. It makes me take the game more seriously if I have everything on my main, right? So as you can see, I have 575 gold. If I log off right here, I'm gonna log off right here just to show you. I have no bank alt on hardcore. Okay, I have no bank alt because if I have everything on my main, I lose everything when I die, right? So that means I have to take it even more seriously, and it just gives me even more dopamine. And guess what? Level 1 bank alt, it also can be griefed, right? Look at this. I don't know if you can, actually on the vertical stream you can see it, I guess, but on the horizontal stream you will see that I have just 2 characters, and this is my main warrior, this is my alt paladin. That's it. I don't have a level 1 character at all. So yeah, I like to risk it all, and that's for multiple reasons. Yeah, it makes me gives me more dopamine, makes me take the game more seriously, and just you know, like I don't have a way out, right? If I die, that's it, and that's just how I roll, and it makes me play better. It's not like, oh, if I die now, okay, I guess I'm gonna make a new character. I have 1,000 gold in my bank. No. But yeah, as I said, bank alts can be griefed. Our guild bank level 1 got griefed in Storm and lost 20,000 gold down to the shitter with like a whole bunch of reagents worth probably about 15,000 more gold. So yeah, well, there you go. griefers exist, and level 1 characters are especially vulnerable to griefing. Yeah, man, plays on true edge respect. I respect that you actually take it seriously when you're playing. Yeah, I mean, like, I wouldn't be having fun, right? I have to take a game seriously in order to have fun. Oh, look at that. That's a major mana potion. Let's buff this up. And let's do a pit stop after, like, 2 or 3 mobs. Let's go vendor all this crap that we farmed in, you know, in this village. It's good to make the bank level 5 and enchant for disenchanting every green or blues that you don't need at early levels. Yeah, that's also a valid strategy. I think a lot of people level up their guild banks also for protection against griefers, right? But many people don't think about this, but yeah, level 1 can easily die in Stormwind. So if you're actually making a bank ult, it should definitely not be level 1. It should be like, I don't know, maybe even take it to level 20, you know? If you take a character level 20, they can learn like decent professions, even better level 35, because then you can learn artisan, right? Like there's many like blacksmiths that are like level 35. Actually, like I think the guild blacksmith that many guilds have, right, is an ult that the person involved doesn't play, right? And it's the only purpose of the character is to have it do blacksmithing, because the blacksmithing patterns are so expensive to get. For example, from Molten Core, right? You have to grind that rep, and if you lose that character, well, guess what? You just lost several weeks of progression in Molten Core of your guild. Clay Griffiths is heading to bed. Glad to see your character progression. Night, y'all. Yo, good night, Clay Griffiths. Best thing to do is make a professional ult. Make the bank ult at the 35. Yeah, exactly. Since 35 is what you need for max profession. Yes. I would have left the bank level 1. Makes sense. Yeah, you wanna protect it, man. My bank is a priest. Maybe I should make a bank paladin for extra safety. Yeah. That I think is a good move, because even if you're like start getting griefed and you notice it, you know, somebody summons a pet with conflagrate from Drakisat on top of you in Stormwind, you can bubble, it can get away, right? So makes you immune. Absolutely worth it, man. So it's a good move in my view. All right, we're gonna look at how much shit we got. We got like bulky mauls, crested buckler. We got like balanced war axe. Holy shit, that's a good amount of vendor gold. That's 1.8 vendor gold, 1.9. But that's basically 1.8. 80 silver for this. 2.2 gold for this. Holy, we've been getting lucky with all the vendorables, guys. And then we also got a huge emerald. I'm not sure if that one is like worth vendoring or worth putting on the auction house, but I'm not gonna vendor it for now. But either way, the value for that is gonna be 1 vendor gold. So that's not too shabby either. Not too shabby. We're gonna turn these bandages, we're gonna turn this rune cloth into bandages. I'm also gonna sell these mana potions. We're of course gonna keep this major mana potion, because guess what, that is worth 2 more gold. We are absolutely gaming. Rick V says, I wish Classic had 100 slot bags like retail, don't we all, man? Bag space is always a problem, but you know what I learned from retail? No matter how large bags you have, they will always fill up. They will always fill up. It's crazy how that works. It is absolutely insane, but that is in fact a law of WoW. Unless you get like infinite the bags, right? Imagine you have infinite slot bags in WoW, and then it would still be a problem, because then you just like keep stacking more and more items, and then you just keep deferring the cleanup till later. And then when you eventually do the cleanup, it's gonna take you an entire day. Backspace on warriors is so bad. Yeah, exactly. Especially when you're raiding, man. You need so much. You need like a whole bag of consumables for the raid. You need fire resistance gear. I carry around a set of fire resistance gear. You need to carry around a set of avoidance gear for stuff like patchwork. So I have that here. You need a set of nature resistance gear for AQ. You need a set of frost resistance gear for Sapphiron in Naxxramas. And on top of that, you need all these kinds of quirky items, like Cold Rage daggers for Viscidus. I mean, as a warrior, as I said, you always have to carry around free action potions, snowballs. It's ridiculous, man. Like, oh, crazy stuff. When you say avoidance, do you mean mitigation gear? Yeah. So avoidance is like dodge, right, and parry, and chance to be missed. Do you not keep shit in your mailbox? Yeah, man, I keep lots of shit in my mailbox. Yeah. I put it on the auction house. If the auction expires, I let it be sent to me, and I keep it in the mailbox for for a long time. Use add-ons bags, man? Nah, I don't use add-ons, and even if I use add-ons, I don't see any bag add-on, any reason to use a bag add-on specifically. Even on retail, I don't use that. Reason why I don't use add-ons in Hardcore WoW, I keep going over this, but since there's always so many people joining the stream, I'm sorry, I repeat myself a lot, I know. But there's like always a lot of new people joining the stream, so I'm gonna again go over the reason why I don't use add-ons in Hardcore WoW. So the main reason is I don't want to trivialize the game. I think it makes the game unnecessarily easy. It plays the game for you in many ways. Different add-ons can play the game for you effectively. So it makes me feel sharp, right? Makes me keeps me sharp. I don't like get brain rot, and keeps me on my toes. And that's like this. That's like one of the reasons. But there's two more very important reasons. So let me go into detail about this. Add-ons, guys, are just a bunch of code written by somebody. That code is written against the game API, or application programming interface. That API can change, and it's been changing recently. It can get unstable, and these developers are gonna use it incorrectly. They're gonna write bad code, inefficient code, which is gonna slow the game down, right? Imagine you have like some add-ons producing errors. It's gonna slow the game down. It can cause many issues. It can disconnect you. It can cause you to get FPS spikes. There was an issue with DBM. Whenever you go to low health, your screen would freeze. That can happen. It can happen unexpectedly. It could be stable for years, and then suddenly something changes in the API. Blizzard pushes like a hotfix, and suddenly you're disconnecting, right? So that's disconnecting. It can lock you out of using certain abilities, right? Add-ons have the ability to do that. The ultra hardcore add-on, it makes the game harder by disallowing you to click off buffs in combat. So if the add-on can effectively grief you like that. So yeah, there's many things the add-ons can do that can get you killed. That's the second reason. The third reason, if you ever get to a state when you disconnect, imagine you disconnect, right? And the add-ons, they all have some kind of an initialization procedure that happens on the loading screen. If that initialization procedure takes long, if it needs to like load something, if it's inefficient, it can prolong the loading screen by a lot, right? And what if you disconnect during a fight? You disconnect during a fight, you need to get back as soon as possible, and now you're met with like 20-second loading screen. Come on, right? I sub. Thank you for the sub, man. You should just make a command for it. Yeah, the thing is, I don't have like a bot, And it actually gives me something to talk about. Because I'm not really good at making up shit to talk about, so I just sometimes repeat myself. I need to get better at that, but yeah, for now, this is what I'm gonna be like. But yeah, I'm thinking like, I need to add like a channel bot. For a project that I was thinking of doing, right? I was thinking of doing like a punishment game on a new hardcore character, and people could accrue channel points by watching the stream, and they could redeem them for like doing different punishments. For me in hardcore WoW, like you cannot eat for 5 minutes, you know, or you have to do like a orange quest or whatever, or go fight a mob 3 levels higher. So I was thinking like to do a funny punishment game like that, but the problem is I need to actually code that, right? And I need to put a lot of effort into making that work. And yeah, guys, I haven't really had that much time. I've been just mostly streaming. I've been working on my YouTube videos, so I have a limited amount of time, and that all that takes time to figure out. And guess what? During that time, I'm not working for my job. I'm not streaming. So yeah, I don't know when I'm gonna do that. Sounds fun? Yeah, I think that'll be fun. I think that'll be very fun. Okay. This is winter grass, gloves, but no cigar. This is winter spring. Winter grasp is in Northred. It's a PvP zone. This is just like it's just a PvE zone, man, in classic WoW. Vanilla. And right now is a prime time to farm these furbolgs, man, so I'm making use of that. Oh yeah. I think I might do Marathon again today on my Paladin, even though I got the shield. There's still a lot of things that I need from there, and it's just good XP, man. It's just good XP for me. Like, it would be kind of fun to do a full run, to be honest, but it's just like, that takes a lot of time. How many people on the hardcore server? I don't know. There's no, like, census data, but there's a lot. Let me tell you, there's many guilds that raid Naxxramas on the server, so definitely truckload. Like, you can really see, like, 4 layers completely fill up in Stormwind whenever there's world buffs going out. It's crazy. Guys, have you seen? Apparently World of Warcraft has 9 million subscribers, 9 million active players. Can you believe that? 9 million? Damn, that's crazy. WoW is doing really well then. Midnight might actually like end up being bigger than Wrath of the Lich King. Holy shit, that's crazy, right? Can you imagine? Midnight being the new high point for WoW? I'm all for it, man. WoW is coming back in a big way. Guess what? It's all thanks to Classic. Now imagine they make Turtle WoW official. Imagine. I mean, Blizzard is suing Turtle WoW to get their source code. Blizzard is trying to force Turtle WoW to hand over the source code. Imagine if Blizzard just takes over Turtle WoW and it's like, yo, okay, we're doing Turtle WoW ourselves now. Actually, Classic Plus is just gonna be Turtle WoW. We're just gonna steal it. We're not gonna do any work, bro. And they have all the right to do that. That's the funniest thing, you know? Holy shit. His server a good amount, my server not so much. Yeah, okay, I don't know about the other servers, but Soulseeker is doing really well. Count Chocolat, no shit, I just reset last week, I'm level 21. Only interested in Classic, not even TBC. Yeah. Many people are interested only in Classic, and that's fair, you know. But the good thing is, Blizzard has a little bit of everything for everybody. Firewater and just money, yeah, that's exactly what I'm farming for, just money. And yeah, level 60 is the max. Should we go kill High Chief Winterfall, guys? I have Recklessness back up. Although if I DC... Like, I don't know, I feel like I'm kinda being too edgy with killing High Chief Winterfall, and if I disconnect during fighting High Chief Winterfall, It could kill me. It will kill me if I disconnect during fighting him. It's like, I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't be doing it. I love intercept. Yeah. Such a fun ability to press, Ryan. Charge and intercept. So good. Yeah, warriors. To be honest, warriors is so much more fun than red paladins. Oh, look at that. That's a rich thorium vein. Let's go grab it. Let's go grab it. Oh. Shit. I don't think there's anybody competing for these rich thorium. Oh, fuck. Oh my god, bro. This is so bad. Okay, maybe we split it. Alright, we split it. Well, each of us had like 2 taps. That's fine. Easy kill, but 100% right. DC dead, yeah. Bro, what? I'm not gonna kill this Furbolg for him, man. I'm gonna hamstring, and I'm gonna let the Furbolg go back on him. That's some bad manners. He leaves the tagged mob on me. Well, I'm not having that. I'm gonna let it reset, and good luck, buddy. Good luck with your Furbolg. God damn it, I can't believe there's a guy here now competing with me for the veins. Oh, that sucks. Slash who? Winter, spring. There's 7 people here, man. And he's here. Damn, bro. Damn. Well, it is what it is, boys. Maybe I should go to another layer. Are you looking for thorium? Yeah, that's one of these things that I'm looking for sure, but you know how it is. You know how it is. The main reason is the Furbolgs. Thorium is a nice thing on the side, right? It's a nice bonus. Which can definitely bring me in a lot of gold, right? Can definitely do that. But maybe we should like switch up a little bit. Maybe we should do like a different farm. What other farms are there that are like really good? What other farms are there? I don't know. Like maybe Eastern Plaguelands for the thorium veins. He just got there. He's seeing you. He might not stay. Yeah, might be what happens. Yeah. I think he might have just changed layer. We'll see. We'll see. We'll keep farming. We'll keep farming for now. We're gonna pop that fish here. Yeah, fighting Devil Shaman is always kind of uncomfortable. I mean, Double Shaman, if I DC during Double Shaman, if I'm in Berserker stance, it's definitely gonna be kind of close. But I think I would still live, because the thing with the Double Shaman, one of the largest source of damage that I get while attacking them is the Lightning Shield. It's about 450 damage per Lightning Shield. And they have these Lightning Bolts, which do like 350 damage each. But I think they go out of mana after about 5 of them. Or 6 of them, right? So 12 of them is like 4k health, and I have 6k health, and then the rest would be like melee damage, which is not a lot in my case. Shadow Protocol says, I'm not sure of a warrior, but farming RFD and disenchanting brings in fat money on a rogue or a druid. Yeah, I can imagine you get the Radiant Shard, right? Yeah, I was farming RFD on my warrior as well. For the Cold Rage daggers, but that's the extent of it. I don't have disenchanting, so yeah. But I would, you know what I would like to do? I would like to farm Shadowfang Keep on my Prot Paladin. On my Paladin, I'm gonna have him go Prot, right? That would be a pretty fun thing. You really need a lot of backspace for that. You do. Guys, I know another farm that we could do. We could do a farm in this cave, the Weeping Cave. There's like a lot of thorium veins that can spawn in there, and those mobs drop like a recipe for the Greater Nature Protection Potion, which can sell for a good amount. They can only cast 6, I think. Yeah, somewhere around there. Oh, Firewater, Bulky Maul, Rune Cloth, Spirit Beads. That was a really good mob. Shadowfang BOEs are always really good. Yeah, they are. Although the twink items like Shadowfang, they're not worth as much on hardcore realms because nobody really does twinks, right? But still, Shadowfang Keep is really good. Yeah. I think somebody did like a video where they farmed like Shadowfang Keep for like 50 runs, and they did a breakdown of how much gold they got from it. I think they ended up getting like 600 gold from it. Or they also did like a breakdown video how much they got from the 50 stockades runs. Yeah. But they really like put everything on the auction house, and that's like a lot of work, right? Involved in just putting everything on the auction house. So oh, that was a really good one as well. We got Firewater, Runecloth, Echo, Spirit Beads. Doing well. Yeah, I make my gold from running 60s through Mara and just farming Mara solo. Yeah. Like selling services is a big part of the WoW economy. For sure. Especially softcore. Like, unfortunately, as a warrior, I can't do many of those. Like, as a warrior, I can sell, like, tanking services, right? But it's always, like, dangerous to be selling tanking services to pugs. Because they can just, like, you do not know who you're running with, right? And you could get in serious trouble, or you could get griefed. Maybe like, oh god, like this guy thinks he's he's a god. This guy thinks a lot of himself because he's like selling himself, and they can get like envious, or they can be like, oh, this guy, let's let him die because he thinks so much of himself that he can sell tanking services. You can get people thinking like that, right? And then they just stop healing you, and you have to petri. It's minus 50 gold, or maybe you even die, right? So. Selling tanking services in hardcore can get a little bit weird. I haven't seen anybody doing it, I don't have anything to interrupt this except for fear. I don't want to use my fear right now. Okay. I haven't seen that hunter around. You think he changed layers? Look at this. There are 5 people online in Winterspring on this whole realm. Bro, this is the dream, man. I guess there's still gonna be somebody on Horde, but other than that, this is the dream. Yeah, like once I said he saw you, he was probably going to leave. Being a hunter there, you clear everything so fast, it's not worth trying to compete. Yeah, you're right. You're right. We stand our ground. That's basically like hardcore WoW in many aspects is like meeting a bear in the woods. You don't run, you stand your ground, right? And I stood my ground against the hunter. Yeah. There we go. So it applies to even that, I guess. Alright, let's see if we can find some veins or chests now. Oh wait, this is a different hunter now. God damn. Don't like seeing that. Now if you have if you let him have that vein fully, he would have tried to contest you. Yeah, probably. Have to be strong. But what is that Horde hunter doing here? God damn it now. Yeah, he now went down there. He saw everything is empty. Better layer, my dude. Layer away. This layer is mine. Bro, can you imagine like Magora, that hunter? But it's like, I don't know. My gear's really bad for a Magora. But like I could own like a rogue, you know, or a warrior, because I just like avoid all the damage. It'd be kind of funny. But yeah, it's not something I'm gonna do. But fuck, imagine how fun that would be. I want to do some PvP, guys, and Classic. Like, on a different class, though. Maybe I should do, like, a PvP on challenge. I should do a PvP on challenge in Hardcore, like, on a mage or something. And it's gonna be good content whenever somebody kills me. Like, don't get me wrong, I don't think I'm gonna make it, like, to level 60, especially, like, on stream. Imagine. Hunter is a hard matchup for a warrior, yeah. Unless you have a frost reflector. Your miss seems really high for the gear you got. I mean, I have only 5% hit. I'm very highly focused on defense. I'm focused on survival. I'm not that focused on damage or anything like that. This is hardcore, and you know, I like to play it safe and slow. I definitely could use more hit, don't get me wrong. Like, of course I could min-max it, right? I could queue up Heroic Strike, but I don't think we're gonna do that. By the way, the water elemental invasion is up. There's a Princess Tempestria's up, and she drops like a nice BOE necklace. It's only yellow hits that he will not miss. Yeah, and even the yellow hits I will miss once in a while. Because I've got 5% hit, and actually the chance required to the hit chance required to not miss them is 5.4%. So 0.4% of yellow hits are gonna miss. Yeah, you could go arms and never miss, probably do more damage. Yeah. I could get like a Nax, like a 200 from Naxxramas, and that could definitely be an option. But the problem is, I have 2 tank specs. I have a deep prot spec and I have Fury prot spec, and I'm not looking to respec for farming, right? So That's just a disadvantage that I have. Yeah, if you're using swords as human, yeah. The most you would want would be 7, maybe 8. Yeah, you're correct. Oh my god, bro. People are logging in. What the hell? What the hell? You know what? Maybe we should... because that hunter is still here. Now we've got this hunter and fucking Thor and Droid here as well. Oh, guess what? I got the tag, boy. Maybe we're gonna try to layer. Maybe we're gonna try to layer now. Because it's getting a little bit too populated for what time it is. So I'm gonna ask the guild, see if I can layer. Because we know that that hunter is a miner. Let's see. Can anybody layer me? Try to layer me, please. Let's try to layer. Oh, we layered. And look! Look! It's a completely free layer. And there's a chest right there. That's a W. Hardcore WoW servers have been super populated recently for some reason. I mean, everybody loves Hardcore WoW, right? Now you do use a full plate for stuff like patchwork? Yeah, man, for patchwork, bro. I'll show you the set of gear that I use for patchwork in a second. I have it on me, actually. I have it on me. Give me a second. I'll show you guys. So, full prot for patchwork, of course. We go deep prot like this. Equip shield, obviously. So this is my, we got 5 parry from this. We got 10 defense from this, so absolutely insane. We get, let me bring it up here. We get the Plague Bearer, and I also equip this ring. I equip this ring, Angelista's Touch. Instead of Farad's Reloading Repeater, I equip Dragon Breath Hand Cannon. And instead of Brigham Girdle, I equip Waistband of Wrath, soon to be Tier 3 belt. And guess what? I have in this gear setup, I have 433 defense, and I have a macro to show actually my avoidance. Where is it? This one. And it prints my avoidance like this. So 57.51% avoidance. I believe this one is block. Let me actually check which one is which. So it's this is dodge, this is parry, and this is block. Comes up to 57.51%, and obviously that doesn't take into account the chance to be missed, which from this much defense you get a 5% chance to be missed. You're stacked? Yeah, we're chilling, man. We're chilling. Hope, like, especially for patchwork, you need all that kind of gear, man. Yeah. Okay, let me go back to Fury Prot now. And yeah, you get that nice 10 defense from this deep prot spec. You get that 5% parry. So we're doing really well, man. We're doing real good. Oh, there's our RTV waiting for me. Guys, this layer is an amazing blessing. Look at this. That layer has a lot of people on it. Everybody's competing there, and we have this for ourselves. Reputable. If you're playing on one of the new servers, you can transfer a dead hardcore to TBC when it comes out. Yeah, I think I'll be playing 2 red paladins for TBC. One for PvP and one level 60 to twink in Alterac Valley. That's what we're thinking of doing. Yeah. I don't know if any of you guys know, but if you like back in the day, I made like a big level 60 twink video. That was like 17 years ago, or like, I don't know, 16 years ago, I guess. I made a level 60 paladin. I got him the best gear in the game on level 60, including Slayer's Crest from Sapphiron and Might of Manitou from Kaltuzat. And I just brought him to Alterac Valley, and I smashed people, bro. I made a PvP video of it. If you go a copes 4 back to 60, I have been like slaying people like crazy, and I am looking to do the same thing again, but let's see if it works out. I think your videos popped up in my shorts for Red Poly. Yeah. I have definitely like some shorts about that, and some I've been trying to get them to be seen. Protocol says that's the only reason I'm even leveling a character on Doomhowl. Yeah. It's good, you know. It's good that you can transfer your character to like other realms after it dies. That's totally great, man. That's totally fine. Inventory is filling up, guys. Make the rune cloth bandages. All that. It's also a smeltatorium. I think it could be a good opportunity to clear up some backspace. Zeno says, really new to the game, started a few days ago. I hit 77 on Mob Classic. My question is, what will happen to Mob Classic? Does it keep progressing with the next expansions, or do the servers just close? I mean, I don't know. There has not been really any announcement on that yet. So I couldn't tell you. But, yeah, I think eventually they will end up merging it with retail. Which is gonna be pretty scuffed because it's gonna like devalue all the rare items that people have on retail. Like, I'm a big fan of being a special snowflake in WoW. I know many people don't like that, the fact that you can be a special snowflake by having unobtainable items, but I think having cool unobtainable items is a big part of WoW from back in the day, and I hate seeing these different things get devalued. Like, imagine you're a Scarab Lord back from 2005, and now you get like an influx of Scarab Lords into retail from like 2019, right? So I'm not a big fan of doing that.
Hey, how you doing?
Lots of videos popping up for hardcore TBC. People saying you can die one time and a checkpoint that is at level 60 is one more try. That's interesting. So if you die, you go back to level 60 or what? Is that the idea? Okay, interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I would play hardcore TBC, to be honest. So I keep my character with all the items if the servers merge. Yeah, I don't think there's ever gonna be a scenario where you lose your character, man. They're gonna do something with the character. Yeah, I think you can rest assured that it's not gonna get deleted. Something like you get to keep it in one way or another. Blizzard is not known for deleting characters. They always let you keep your character in one way, shape, or form, right? No worries, man. You're welcome. Have a retail warrior with one transmog set being combination of the first 10 elite sets. Yeah. I have a very rare elite set from Cataclysm, man, and I would be like, it's the one that I'm using on my VTuber avatar, right? That's the set, and I would be pissed if people were allowed to get it. I would be furious, man. Like if they ever like reintroduce the old PvP like rewards from back in the day, let people get them, I'm gonna be fucking tilted. I'm really gonna like that would like really piss me off actually. Like really piss me off. There's like I'm used to like Blizzard doing shitty decisions, putting up like expensive cool mounts, you know, for real gold or whatever, real money. But man, that would infuriate me so hard. Ruthless Elite set is one of the best of all time. Exactly. And I want to be a special snowflake, man. I do. I wanna flex. I wanna have a cool. I wanna have something cool that almost nobody else in the whole world has. Right? That's what I like to do, and many people feel the same, right? And like, there are many naysayers, man. Many naysayers. They're like, oh, I never did PvP. I never do PvP even now, but I want the old PvP, the old Elite PvP set for free because it looks cool. So many people, you know, are like that. And then everybody gets everything and nothing has any value anymore. God damn, bro. I'm a collector myself. I'm a big collector of achievements, right? But some of the players in retail that are like pure like collectors, they like, I feel like, I don't want to be toxic, but many of them are like, oh yeah, I'm entitled to everything, make it easier to get, you know, just so I can fulfill my OCD needs, and you know, maybe I don't want to invest that much time into PvP or whatever, but I still want the reward just so I can get my 100% completion, right? And I really dislike that because I have many things on retail that I worked really hard for, and many things they keep devaluing. Like luckily there's a couple bastions, you know, of which have not been devalued. Like 2.7k rating in 3v3 is still an achievement, you know, and many people still miss it. Gladiator, Hero of the Lion, stuff like that. But like, for example, like 2.4 from RBGs has been devalued by RBG Blitz. Yeah, so things do keep slowly getting devalued, but you know what's gonna keep happening as the game progresses, right? That is what it is. Especially with fucking Brutosaur, man. That Brutosaur for 150 or however much money it was, it pissed me off. Like, I farmed for like weeks and weeks for the 5 million gold in BFA so I could get to Brutosaur, so I would have access to the auction house. Now they decide to put a better Brutosaur? Oh, for real money? Yo, what the fuck? That actually gives you a functional advantage over the normal Brutosaur because it has a mailbox? Yo, what the fuck is that? Nick Anderson says, I have worn Ruthless Elite and Spectral Tiger since MOP. I never wore anything else. Yeah, I also wear my Cataclysm. My main game made the exclusive stuff less exclusive, and I hate it because I spent 3k on special cosmetics. Well, I mean, you should be spending real money, man. Kinda sucks that my character hasn't changed in like 15 years for Mount Transmog, but it's a flags. I mean, I love it. My character, you know, it's pretty much when anybody sees me anywhere, they know it's me because nobody, like almost nobody else has that set. Over like 10 years, I met one guy who's using that set. I remember his name. He's Avenger on Ravencrest, but other than that, nobody else is using this set, and I've been using this set for so long that everybody associates it with me. In fact, when somebody met that other guy that's using that set, they whispered me, yo, I saw this guy, I thought it was you. And it's like, there you go. That's how rare that set is. pretty crazy. Should we do Marathon, boys? Anybody looking for Marathon? Like on my ult, I mean. No, just one single warlock. I'm gonna get a group together at 7 a.m. on a Friday. When is Dark Moon Fair coming up? Dark Moon Fair Classic. Wow, let's see. (2025) schedule. God damn it, they're using the US date format. I always get confused. Starts the 10th in 3 days, and it ends on the 16th. So if it ends on the 16th, then next week should be Naxxramas clear. Yeah. If Bad Gentleman X says, if I played hardcore, I would just die leaving Stormwind and jumping on the way to ship's like every time. Can resist gambling that jump. Jumping on the way to the ships. I don't know which one you mean. Nick Anderson says, I just got back from seeing Predator Badlands. It was actually really good. I haven't heard or seen about that movie. No comment from me on that, man. I'm not a big movie guy or a series guy. I just play games. I just play WoW. And I write software. That's my whole life. I play games, I write software, and I love my wife. And that's my life. There you go. No movie watching. No time for that. What level are you? I'm level 60, man. Max level. Been max level for a while. I'm thinking, guys, maybe we do, like, for the next farming stream on the Warrior, maybe we do Strat Live. Maybe we do Strat Live spam. I'm an engineer at an opera house, says Nick Anderson. I play WoW and eat food. Yeah, bro, sounds like a good life, man. Oh, we got a thorium logbox? Yo, that could have something interesting in there, right? That could be good. Oh, there's a solid chest right there. Let's eat up and let's go for that solid chest. Go for that chest, boys. Yeah. Bad Gentleman X says, yeah, there's a point where the road splits and a big siege bows and stuff between. Depends on the angle you jump, you get to buy achievement or die. Survive at exactly 1 or die. I don't know which one you mean. It's Stormwind. Why am I in combat? Okay. Get that chest. Yeah, honestly, Bad Gentleman X, I'm a little bit confused. I still don't know what spot you're talking about in Stormwind. You're talking about Lich King. Alright. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm a little bit confused, bro. Okay, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Let's go check if there's any restoring veins here. No, nothing here. I heard you had the makings of a varsity athlete. Absolutely not, bro. I'm like a goblin in real life. Or like a vampire would be more fitting, I guess. My skin is so pale because I just play WoW. I fear the wrong target. But it is what it is. Just keep going here. What game name? This is WoW Classic Hardcore. Hello, back for your chill streams again. Yeah, welcome back, Paul. Appreciate you coming back, man. Thank you for checking in. Yeah, guys, I'm thinking like the next farm might be something else. The next farm might be like really Strat Live or something. Play Wizard 101. I've never heard of that game, man. The next MMO I'm gonna play is gonna be Ashes of Creation. I'm telling you guys all that. That's gonna be the next game, non-Warcraft game that I play on this channel. Ashes of Creation. To get ready for that, but that's gonna be in a couple of years, and it's not coming out since you know, until a couple of years from now. I have to figure out the whole VTuber situation for Ashes of Creation. I'm gonna like, I can't do that with the like, WoW avatar. I'm gonna figure out something else for that. When is the release for Ashes of Creation? Nobody knows. It's been in development for 9 years, almost 10 years now, and it's nowhere to be seen. I don't want to say it's in development hell because it's just such a complex game. They're really putting in a lot of effort in it. So gonna be like old school Asheron's Call. I think it's mostly gonna be like very close to Arcage. Gonna be close to Arcage. That's the idea. There's no 1 HP achievement in WoW. I just asked ChatGPT. Yeah, it's a little bit like, I don't know. I do not know. Okay, no luck with Arcane Crystal. But we got the Thorium ores. Not bad, right? I'm excited. Might get back into MMOs for that. Absolutely, bro. I'm super excited about Ashes of Creation. We're gonna play the shit out of that, boys. We are. Gonna check up here for the vein here, but yeah, I'm not gonna really be killing the High Chief Winterfall, boys. I decided, like, yeah, I've been risking my character by killing the High Chief Winterfall. If I DC, I'm dead. Also looks kind of EQ-ish. Yeah, I mean, I guess. I don't know. I didn't really play EverQuest, but I know a little bit about it, and yeah, it could be like. But what I think they need to improve on that game is the responsiveness of the characters. I think that's the biggest problem they have right now. Is the characters feel sluggish. The gameplay feels extremely sluggish. That's the #1 thing they need to work on. Nick Anderson says, I'm currently working on FF7 Rebirth, part 2 in the trilogy. Part 3 comes out in a few months, I think. Okay. Oh, have fun with that, man. Yeah, it looks clunky. Yeah, it looks super clunky. They need to... That's the #1 issue with the game right now, with Ashes of Creation. Other than that, bro, all the features... Oh, so good. Such a good concept, man. I love Steven Sharif and everything he does, but they need to... To be honest, like, if I grow, like, into large enough of a streamer, I'd love to do, like, interviews. And I'd like to do, like, interviews with WoW devs, and I'd love to do, like, interviews with, like, Steven Sharif. But I don't think I'm large enough for that yet, but we'll see, we'll see. The bones and system underneath are solid? Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. We have to grow, boys. We have to grow the channel, and then we might get to talk to some of the devs. That's not gonna happen until like 10,000 subscribers, though. I think that's like a minimum, and even that is pretty low. I think more reasonable would be like 25k, but I'm so far from that, boys. I need to get to work. Okay, I need to get to work. I need to make some viral videos. More like shorts. That's why I came here. Yeah. Shorts are good for discovery. Shorts are like good for like exposure. But the biggest problem for a YouTuber is to convert short form viewers into long form format, right? That's like the biggest challenge. But shorts are amazing for like viewer discovery. So ads been working out really well for me, man. That's I know most people discover my channel through shorts, and many YouTubers, like many WoW YouTubers, they don't do short form content, right? Like some do, right? But it's not very like a popular thing to do. Now more people are discovering it, but yeah, it's always like, how do you convert the viewers to long format viewers? I have a very very small conversion rate to my Twitch. I have very small conversion rate to my like videos and long form stream, right? So it's something you have to work on. And I have some like long format videos coming up, but the problem is they are just like they take so much effort to make. So it's easier just to stream, right? And it's also more fun for me to stream. Everything is now is so PvE focused. Excited to see a game with death. Yeah. I love depth in my games, man. It is like a good kind of depth, you know, not like retail. Not like retail WoW. Yeah, I'm thinking we could do some strat lives. Although, like, strat life farming isn't that valuable anymore. Those righteous orbs are like 25 gold or something. It's pretty bad, man. 25 gold for a righteous orb, it's like kinda meh. I wish future iterations of WoW went more towards a realistic feel, like the cinematics, instead of leaning into Disney 3D. Feels still WoW, but like I feel like 2004 would have gone close to realism. Yeah, I feel the same way. I think from Cataclysm on, the game feels more cartoonish, and it's a bad thing. Yeah, I dislike it. Oh, we got a rich story in vain, boys. We got one. Get it. Oh, god damn it. Did I fear this guy? Or, like, is there anybody around? Around, so let's go mine it. Come on, man. I haven't gotten one in a while. There we go. You just have to ask for it sometimes. Arcane Crystal. There we are. Nice. Nice. Good. That's 22 gold. Great. Watching Zarian Pickup almost dies is addictive, yeah. Yeah. I feel like, you know, it's much better for your stream to die, you know, on stream than play it safe like me. Yeah, yeah, for sure, man. Like, I'm gonna do, like, as I said, I'm gonna do, like, a PvP challenge or something like that. Something crazy, man. Maybe we're gonna be doing some interesting stuff on the stream soon, but for now, I just want to get my paladin to 60, gear him up, work on this warrior a little bit, get Naxxramas done, and then if we run out of content in that direction, we're gonna find something else to do. I got plans. I got plans, boys, but we just have to execute them in a bit. Okay, I'm thinking of doing some strat lives, boys. Don't know if today, though. Ultra hardcore and regular people can, like, regular hardcore people can play hardcore together? Yes, yes. Can play together. Any chests around? No chests. But yeah, guys, so we will be skipping that AQ40 raid tonight. Tomorrow, there's no raid, but Sunday might be a Molten Core. Sunday might be Molten Core. But we'll see if we do it. I will almost certainly do Molten Core, but it's tentative for now. It's tentative. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna be farming for like 25 more minutes until around 8 a.m. And at 8 a.m. ish, guys, I wanna get some work done. For my actual job, you know. So it's been a nice morning farm, but we're gonna slowly start wrapping it up. I'm glad we got a arcane crystal from it, though. They're really nice. Whew. Alright, boys. Stretch a little bit. I'm getting pretty hungry too, goddamn. I could go for some meatloaf right now. There's a gas station which has meatloaf. Fucking gas station meatloaf, boys. This is degeneracy. My car is gonna get repaired pretty soon. I'm pretty happy about that. It's gonna cost me like in the range of 5,000 euro to repair my car, which is almost the value of the car, to be honest. Almost. What the fuck is ultra hardcore? It's another set of restrictions that you can decide to impose upon yourself with an add-on, such as you don't see the mob's health, you don't see your own health, and whenever you get low health, your screen gets progressively darker and darker until you can't see anything at all. Yeah, it's kind of a crazy mode, isn't it? Guys, by the way, did you see Zaryu called me Chad on stream when he saw my gear in the classic hardcore moments yesterday? Fucking love that, bro. We actually got crate. That's super rare that we get the enrage proc, because I'm almost immune to the crates, man. Let's see those RTVs, man. Let's go get them. But yeah, the firewater is gonna sell for a lot once Dark Moon Fair rolls around. Because people wanna parse, which I am gonna abuse. Oh, there is a restoring vein. Let's go grab it, boys. Let's go grab that shit. Love to see it, man. Love to see it. One more. Come on, let's see it. Let's see it. Oh, no. Nothing. I haven't had a blue sapphire from an RTV in ages, bro. And I actually do need a blue sapphire for the frost resistance ring. Need to check if that's something I can get, the frost resistance ring. I'm definitely going a little bit low on energy. You know, I woke up, I have high energy in the morning. Usually, let me tell you something, guys. Usually I'm that kind of guy who has no energy in the morning, right? I have usually no energy in the morning. And I have lots of energy in the evening and overnight. But after I fix my sleep schedule, after I kind of roll it around, after I push it over, right? So I stay awake all night to go to bed the next evening. There is a period where for about 2 weeks to a month, I end up becoming a morning person. But then it slowly rolls back around to me being an evening person. But for quite some time, I will be a morning person. So right now, I'm in my morning person phase. We're gonna go vendor some stuff. Yeah, I think for the next streams, I think it might be also more interesting to do like strat lives. Just have to make sure that I have like more inventory space, right? For every strat life. It'll be worth investing into the last bank slot. 100 gold. Then I'm gonna be farther from the mount yet again. I really need an epic mount, man, for getting all the world buffs. It's just like a big convenience thing. So... get those bandages out. We're also gonna smelt the rich door, the ore we got from the rich door. Guys, I'm slurring my words. This is a sign of me getting lower and lower on energy. That's okay, because we're almost done with the farm.
Interesting.
I need to find a rogue to open my log boxes for me. We have like 2 log boxes. The smelting button is dangerously close to my pet tree. I wouldn't want a fat finger pet tree, bro. Try to put this in the bank, but I don't think we have enough space. Can try though.
Time is money,
Yeah.
friend.
Oh, boys, my bank is cooked. So cooked.
Keep it real.
Oh, well, we're gonna have to make another pit stop. Holy shit, look at all these spirit beads, by the way. We're gonna need to start handing those in. We're almost honored with Timbermore hold, by the way. We're actually getting somewhere, like... Not that I care about it, but... It's pretty funny to have that. Make a mining bank? Thing is, I should be selling those thorium bars that I'm making. I'm just too lazy. And I don't want to have a bank character, you know? Kind of a part of how I play a hardcore. I wanna keep everything on this character. But yeah, we definitely need more bank space, that's for sure, bro. Let's see if we can find another RTV here. Oh, yo, I just asked for it and we immediately get it, right? This guy just respawned here. Oh. Hopefully there's nobody around. Should we just fear this guy? Fear this guy. Get at least 2 taps. Gonna be enough, but we got 2 taps. Let's see if it's a 4 tap. The 3 tap, but no blue sapphire. No arcane crystal. Oh, somebody died to all Sooty. Ooh. It's a shame we never ended up getting a Thunder Fury. Well, to be honest, like, I never saw, like, a binding. So, just unlucky. But it's not destined for me to have it, but maybe next time around. Next time Classic comes around, that could be fun to have. That could be fun to have for sure. Thunder Fury. Because to be honest, all the other Thunder Furies that we had in the guild, they have been lost. And I'm still alive, man. I could have had so much benefit of Thunder Fury because as deep prot, you know, great threat, right? It solves all the threat issues for me. They didn't want to give it to me. Got it on your paladin, nice, bro. Yeah, I don't think that would happen on hardcore, but yeah, on softcore. On softcore is much more liberal. I think there's like a mage with Thunder Fury actually. I don't know how they managed to get it. I thought it was like class specific. Like for warriors and rogues and paladins, there's like a class restriction on Thunder Fury. But somehow, like I saw a short of somebody having a Thunder Fury as on a mage. I don't know what the hell that was. How? Oh, come on, reset, man. There's a chest I want to loot. Oh, damn it! He social aggroed it. God damn it! Let's see what's in the chest finally. There has to be something good in this chest. Oh, I mean, that's decent. We got a green. 8 intellect, 9 spirit. Not something you could sell on the auction house, but it's gonna be a nice vendor. Gonna be a nice vendor gold, boys. Yeah, we got people logging on. I wanna get one more RTV today before ending the farm. So we're gonna wrap it up slowly, okay? I'm going for about for ending at about 8 p.m. But as I said, I would like to see one more RTV. Unfortunately, there's a rogue now, but this guy probably doesn't have mining at the required level for RTVs, so maybe we're good. There's another orc rogue. This guy is a pumper. This guy is well geared here. This guy could definitely have mining. Oh, 2 of elementals. Is that any good? I don't know. Is that worth anything? Probably not. What does the elementals one do? Isn't that the chance to deal damage? One, I can't remember, honestly. If that's the one, it could be worth something. Yeah? Okay. Well, let's see how much it is. Beast set, way more gold. What is the beast one? Oh, this place is filling up. Spirit trinket. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good. Like, to be honest, like I don't think it's like good for hardcore unless you're talking about fights like Saffron and Kotuzat and 4 Horsemen, because usually the fights take very long. So for fights without world buffs, that's a really good trinket, but As long as people use world buffs, I don't think it's gonna be very good. Because the fights are so fast, you don't really make use of like mana regen. Unfortunately. Yeah, I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to get a Rich Thorin Vein now. So many people here now. I'd have to pretty much camp that area where they spawn. Which I'm not in that area right now. Are you grinding mount? Yeah. Yeah, we're trying to get an epic mount, man. That's one of the things, you know. Just grinding gold in general. There's like lots of things I could get for gold, like Blackguard, mount, lots of consumables, you know, bank slots. So, yeah, there's a lot of stuff that I'm looking to grind for. But yeah, I think next time around we do like strat life farm. What's your rep at? I'm nearly honored. And I have like a bunch of spirit beads. Like I think I have like 800 spirit beads in my bank. And it's not something I'm going for though. It's like I don't get really anything from the rep, but it's a fun thing to do on the side, I guess. Grass on your helm, how come you have not gotten a weapon upgrade since phase 2? Like, it's a kind of a funny story. So, in Blackwing Lair and Molten Core, I was deep prot, right? And I still prefer to play deep prot. So I was passing on all the weapon upgrades to the Fury Prot warriors. Then I went on a business trip and a vacation, so I wasn't playing the hardcore character for about 3 months. And I came back about 1 month and a half ago. I finally started raiding again in AQ40 and Naxxramas. But the thing is, I just wasn't lucky with the weapon upgrades. I went Fury Prot, you know, for AQ40 Naxxramas. But I just haven't been lucky with the drops. I've been trying to get Maladat, but just hasn't dropped for the last month. And now tonight I'm gonna miss the raid because I get sleepy. I just switched my sleep schedule, so I signed up for tonight's raid for AQ14 Blackwing Lair, and I'm not gonna get it, right? Because it's for sure gonna drop, right? So unlucky, right? Now that now that I won't be there, it's for sure not gonna drop. Yeah, that's how it is. But yeah, hopefully we get an upgrade. You know, hopefully we get something for Naxxramas. Maybe the Widow's what is it called? The one from Ferlina, the Widow's something. Not Embrace, the Widow's. Remorse, yes, remorse. You're right, man. This is the one I'm looking for. This would solve all my problems. Because it would give me 1% hit as well. It would be crazy for me, this one. Yeah, I would love it. Haven't seen it drop yet. And like the 3 Perlina kills I've done on my character, I haven't seen it. So again, it's just a question of luck. I think I would almost certainly get one of those weapons if it dropped, because we have a loot council and they would decide, yeah, bro, this guy's using fucking Mira's song. Come on. Pugio from AQ4 would be an upgrade too. I mean, honestly, I'm a human, right? I don't have edge masters. I'm not planning on using daggers. I would use the mace. But it's not ideal, right? They're not gonna give me the mace because they're gonna use that token to give casters stuff, right? So I'm looking for basically Maladath, Widow's Remorse. Those are the main ones. Blackguard if I get to farm for it, but honestly, that's super expensive. Maladath would be sick. Widow's Embrace even better. Like would be nice to have Maladath and Widow's Embrace, but let me tell you guys, like, let's not underestimate the value of this defensive proc here. 13 defense and 300 armor. There's definitely some value to that. I'm a guy that likes to play it safe, and I know Quelserar isn't as good threat, but it's very good defensively. And I'm a human, right? So I get that sword skill value from it. Okay, guys, I'm gonna do like 5 minutes because I'm still having fun farming this, but I need to work. So I'm gonna do 5 more minutes of farm. If I don't find a rich thorium vein before then, I'm just gonna Hearthstone. We're gonna put everything on the auction house and we're gonna wrap the farm up. And then the next farm is most likely gonna be just strat life, even though the righteous orbs are pretty low. Value right now. I think they're like 25 gold. But yeah, I want to get my epic mod. Oh, there's our RTV, boys. Hold on a minute. Let's try to get one tap before the mob attacks me. Then oh, come on, stop. Ah! Fuck. Alright. Okay, we got 2 taps, there's more. Kill him. Die. Yeah. Okay. Go. Come on, let's see something good. Oh, we didn't see anything good. Anyway, we got that last thorium vein. I would like to find a rogue to open my thorium logbox as well. That's gonna be it for the farm. We're gonna sell some stuff on the auction house now, and we're gonna call it a stream, you know. So let's vendor a couple things here.
What's on your mind?
Vendor the branch here, the leg plates. Nice. Repair for 3.8 gold. That's crazy, bro. That is crazy. We're holding off on selling all these echoes and firewaters till Darkmoon Fair. It's gonna be... the prices are gonna go up. Yeah, the Forbok trinket, no. They're far off. Wow, mana pots are pretty high right now. Good for me. What about the huge emeralds? Oh, huge emeralds are worth something, man. Like 3.6, 3.9. Sell that. Arcane crystal, 22 gold as expected. What about the 2 of elementals? Ooh, you what? 20 gold? Yo, we take those, man. Question is if it's actually gonna sell, of course, but... Yeah. Yeah, are there any rogues online in my guild? No. No. So sad. By the way, guys, I flipped the Druid Dermal books. I flipped them. They were 50 silver each. I bought all of them. Let's see if anybody else is selling them. Because they're the best in Soul Trinket, right? Oh, look! Now they're all 28 gold. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Because that's the price I put, you know, with the flip. They go down, I'm gonna flip them again. That was a nice flip, but I haven't made any money out of that yet. Next, let's try to sell the Azerothian diamonds. I don't know if you use them for anything, but apparently I like that. They're like 5-ish gold. Azerothian diamonds, I should get all this shit in my bank. Hearts of Fire, I think I can try to sell them. And Dynamite, I can try to sell that. Dynamite, Azerothian diamonds, the trinkets, Dynamite. Yeah, we have a lot of stuff in my mailbox, by the way. Holy shit. I have to try to work on that soon. So, 90 silver a pop. Damn, bro. It's almost like 20 gold per this stack. Let's do fucking 1790 for this. And for these... Yeah, that's good. Let's do... How much shall we do? 11 gold. Oh, that's... I overshot the price, but that's fine. Azerothian diamonds. 460. 490. Not too shabby. Hearts of Fire. Ah, we just went with those. Mage Flame Cloak. Try to sell that for like 990 or whatever. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, let's try to sell all the thorium bars as well. We've got a lot of them, a lot of dense stone. Let's process all of that. Thorium bars. She returned that all into like thorium grenades. People buy thorium grenades. I think they do, right? I don't know. Maybe just sell the bars and sell the dense dynamite. It's easier. It's kind of funny because I actually have to buy ruin cloth for that. Holy shit, boys. Look at all this. All this thorium. My lord. It's definitely time to try to sell that. Just smelt these right here. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna talk to my wife in a sec, right? I was gonna end the stream anyway. I'm just gonna sell the thorium bars. AK said, Thunderhorn Gang, I remember you from 2006. Yo, bro, those were the times. It's a long time ago, bro. I love those times. Old school stuff, man. And what was your character, bro? I'm about to wrap up the stream because I want to talk to my wife a little bit before she goes to work, and I have a limited amount of time to do it. But let's see. Who was your character? Okay, so these sell for like 790. And these sell for 13, so let's do like 220 for this. 220 for each. Make sure these things sell. Then I'll take care of the rest later because I want to talk to my wife. I'll do... I'm selling them much cheaper than anybody else. And sell this for 110. 120. Do that. And then the rest I'm gonna do off stream, boys. Alright, guys. Thanks a lot for watching this morning. Alright, I might do another stream later, but I have to get to work. Contrary to the popular belief, I actually have a job. So we're gonna go ahead and get to work, okay? So thanks all for watching this morning farming session. In the future, we're gonna probably be doing like a little bit more of dungeons, so it's not so boring, you know. We're gonna do Strat Live, hopefully. And yeah, that's gonna be it. So again, thanks a lot for watching. Subscribe if you enjoy the content. Subscribe if you want to see more. And I'll see you in the next one. See ya. Bye.